Hey everybody, it's your boy Chili here, coming at you with another update. As you may have been able to notice, I've made some important breakthroughs in Unreal Engine 4, especially in the field of dick spawning. This is important stuff, people. But yeah, so I've been playing around with Unreal Engine 4 a lot. My main, impression here is that it's kind of like crystallized AIDS. It's just really, really bad. Like the scripting is just terrible. Terrible scripting. I don't know. It's not the scripting. It's more like the documentation, the support. It's just so horrible, and I hate it. But yet I can't look away. I'm compelled to continue on fucking around with Unreal Engine 4. So yeah, Chili Fucks is a continuing thing. I just recorded 2.5 hours of Chili Fucks, and then I just deleted it all because it was so goddamn terrible. And it was just because like the tutorial itself contained information that was incredibly misleading. And I'll probably get to that next time I record a real episode of that. But yeah, just a lot of bullshit there. So, what do we got to talk about today? Well, I just wanted to kind of show off some of the games that people have been making and submitting. So here's a Tetris clone submitted on the forum by a dude who goes by the name of Peregrine Tuck. And I believe it's called Alien Assault or something. I don't know. Don't ask. I have no idea either. But yeah, it looks like this. It's pretty cool. I like the graphics. No, fuck, I can't switch. Oh, that was quick. It goes a little fast in the first level, but maybe that's just because I suck at Tetris. Okay. I want to see if I can get a line cleared. We can see the effect there. Yeah, it's got a nice little blinking effect there. It stops the game for a second. I like it. It's pretty cool. And name needs a little work. Here's a Pong game that was submitted on the forum by dude. What's his name? Let me check. By a dude who goes by the name of Travis1154, I believe. I may have gotten that wrong, but that is what my notes say. So yeah, it's Pong. It's pretty cool. I like the effect on the ball. It speeds up too as you go, so it gets pretty freaking hard. He's even got some AI built into there. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Now here's another Pong that was made by a guy in the comments following the beginner series, the reboot. And this one I think it's done using a lot less stuff because he's just following the beginner series here. But he managed to make a scoreboard thing, which if he did that just with put pixels, that would have been pretty hard. I think he used line drawing routines though. So diagonal and horizontal vertical lines. Anyways, and this is 2 players, so you can control both paddles with the arrow keys and the WASD keys. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. The guy name was Garen Musoyan. And last but not least, we got a game by Eggies on the forum. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright, yeah, I kind of suck at this. Shit. Alright, so a lot of people on this planet are gonna die. It's I don't know, it's like a asteroid defense game. Shit. It's freaking hard is what it is, but I want to show you something. It's kind of cool. If I can get past this level without getting everyone on the planet killed. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, at the end of every level, there's this big motherfucker. Okay, I did it. Sweet. Press enter, yeah, and then you can uses the mouse here and you can upgrade your ship and do a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, give me a machine gun. Sweet. And then here, yeah, you got more power. Sweet. So yeah, that's a game by Eggies on the forum. He's been asking for a lot of help building this one. And it looks pretty sweet. So yeah, I just wanted to show off a few of those games people have been making, and I encourage you guys following along the tutorials here. Definitely make your own shit, and it's a good thing to like share it with people. Post it, you get feedback, which can sometimes be helpful or sometimes can piss you off. But just the fact of people like playing your shit and saying, hey man, that's cool. It's a real motivating factor, not just you sitting there by yourself. If you're posting shit and people are going to download it on the forum, they're going to say, hey, that's pretty sweet. I'm going to look at it. So yeah, share your shit. Now, one thing I've been thinking of doing for a while here, and I think I'm going to launch it pretty soon, is a little sound pack, like an upgrade pack for the framework, and it'll allow you to add sound effects to your games by loading wave files. So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to just drag and drop a few files or maybe a folder into any project, and just by including a few header files, you should be able to add sound to your game. So I'm gonna have to develop this, and I mean, I've got all the code done, but I'm gonna have to package it all up, and then I'm gonna need people to test it on their systems, because it is a weird thing. It's based off of X Audio 2. And there's a bit of weirdness there getting it to build on different systems. So I'm going to need to do some testing. I'll probably be doing that on the forum, maybe a little bit in the Discord. But yeah, if you're interested in that, then let me know in the comments or whatever if you are interested in being able to add sound. I'm not going to do a tutorial on this, but I've already done a tutorial on this in the Hug series. So I will do a video explaining how to use this code, and in that video I'll probably put a link to the tutorial that explains how it all works, but it's kind of an advanced topic. So but yeah, so let me know in the comments if you're interested in a sound pack for the framework, and just any ideas you have, or if you are willing to test it out. Last thing I want to talk about, just a little announcement for the people who have joined the Patreon. Thanks for supporting. I just want to make sure you guys, you check your messages, because that's where I send the links to the Chili Fucks videos. So make sure you're checking your links. And what else? Oh, there was one guy, and I forgot his name, but he wanted to only donate for 1 month, and he ended up, signing up for the whole thing, because that's how Patreon works, right? It's a monthly thing. So he deleted his thing after 1 month, but if you're going to do that, it's fine, but give me a message so that I can, take down your information, maybe keep track of your contribution in case you want to join up again later. Because if you delete, I lose all that information. It's all stored in Patreon, and once you delete that, I lose your email and everything. So I can't even contact you after that. I'm not allowed to contact you through Patreon. So if you're going to do something like that, just give me a word and before that, so I can, prepare, maybe take down some of your information before it gets deleted. That's it. So yeah, more Chili Fucks are coming out, because I like playing around with Unreal Engine 4, even though it's a piece of crap in some ways. So yeah. And I'm going to put up a wiki page that has just a directory of the videos, so you know what has been released. Because maybe if you're interested and you've joined the Patreon later on, you don't have access to those earlier videos, you can always unlock them with Chili Bucks. So I'll put a directory there so you know what's available for unlocking. And I've had a couple of ideas regarding Chili Bucks. First of all, when it comes to commissioning a custom video, I'm thinking of letting you guys pool your resources together. So if you guys wanted me to do a video on, I don't know, let's say assembly programming or something, maybe a group of 3 or 4 guys could put their Chili Bucks together and put enough together to commission a video for that, because it might be hard for some of you guys to accumulate enough by yourselves in order to get a video commissioned. And one other thing, I got a suggestion from someone in the YouTube comments saying that a code critique might be a good idea. So if you wanted me to critique your code, that could be another reward that would be redeemable with Chili Bucks, and I'm up for that. I'll have to think about it, but yeah, let me know if any of you guys are interested in that. And last thing, I thought it was a dumb little redeemable reward, but in Discord you're allowed to create 50 custom emoji. And so what I'm thinking is maybe I'll let you get your own custom emoji for a certain fixed period or whatever with Chili Bucks, but just some dumb stuff, some ways to use those reward points for you guys. But yeah, that's about it. My new Xeon box is turning out less useful than I thought, because the goddamn YouTube doesn't allow me to upload in X265, which works really well on my 16-core machine. So I can't encode properly, and I don't know. I think I'm probably going to turn it into a Linux box and maybe try to do some web hosting stuff on there. Eventually, maybe I want to move my website from HostGator onto my own machine, but whatever. Having a Linux box will be great for development too, because a lot of stuff is like a lot of open source projects and stuff like that. They're only for GNU, the GCC compiler, or they don't have very good support for like Microsoft Visual Studio. So it would be nice to have a Linux box I can have there to develop on, because I don't really like using Wine. It seems pretty hit and miss. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna have my Xeon box is gonna be turning into Linux, and maybe that will develop into some Linux-based tutorials in the future, who knows. But anyways, yeah, that has been the update for today, and hope you guys are enjoying the videos. More videos to come in the future. Trying to keep a more regular schedule these days. Speaking of which, I should probably get back to editing. So until next time, I will see you guys later.